Hi, my name's Mard Patel, and I've been on the spiritual path for a few years now. My blogs explore the experience of seeing the world through the teachings that I've learnt. They're for people who are opening up to the fact that there may be more out there and are curious to know more. I hope you enjoy this blog, and for further information, please visit my WordPress site called Enlight One. In a previous podcast on the chakras, I mentioned how our body is made of physical aspects which we can see, such as our skin and muscles, and energy, such as meridians and chakras. But we also have other energy bodies around us. We have an emotional body, which is where your feelings and emotions about people, about situations are stored. Your mental body, where your thoughts are stored, and your etheric body, which holds all of your experiences. And we have our subconscious mind, which holds our beliefs. When you look at it this way, you start to understand that your body, your being, is complex in that it doesn't work on just physical processes, but also stores your feelings, thoughts, and memories in the various energetic bodies around you. When you find it hard to let go of a situation or a person, then those associated thoughts and feelings stay stuck in these energy fields around you. You may have broken up with someone years ago, but if you can't let it go, it's almost as if the energy of that person is still attached to you through these subtle energy bodies around us. And in addition, you may tell yourself, I'm over that person, I've healed from the hurt they gave me. But if in fact you haven't addressed the issues properly, then your emotional body will still have the hurt attached to it. And because you can't see it, you think everything is okay, but in fact it's not. And this may cause relationship issues in the future. For example, can you really trust anyone again? As with the chakras, if you don't address issues in your life, then these energy bodies can get clogged, leading to a feeling of lethargy or things not being well in life. When everything is fine, see your energy fields as a crystal clear water or light, sparkling and shining. And every time you have a problem with money or love, career, and health, it's as if a bucket of dirty water is thrown all over your energy bodies because of the stress, the worry, the fear caused by this. You can imagine that over the years, those energy fields can become quite dark and dense, with a number of buckets of dirty water or light thrown over them, especially if you haven't resolved the issues. And this is why I speak so often about talking to somebody, seeing a counselor or a therapist to resolve them. This all helps to cleanse and clear your energy fields, like cleaning a grimy window. Because of this, to me, the spiritual journey involves introspection. Why is this person or situation causing me to feel like this? Why do I feel down or depressed? What can I do to resolve it? In some ways, you have to be brave enough to face issues you've had in the past as well as now, because clearing all these energy bodies is an important part of raising your overall vibration so that you can be in a state of peace and joy and so on as much as possible. Visualize your chakras and energy bodies clogged or grimy with dirt because you buried your head in the sand when it came to problems in your life as opposed to facing up to them. Now, it can be scary, but I found the thought of facing the fear is worse than actually facing up to it. So now, in a way, I actually enjoy resolving problems in my life. And by the way, the book, Face the Fear and Do It Anyway, is a great read to help you in this, and the details are on the podcast description. Now, meditation is a powerful tool for many things. I've used it numerous times to resolve issues of various sorts. For example, when I started teaching meditation to people, I had a hard time asking for money because part of me thought it should be free. And so I asked myself, why did I think that? I mean, People pay to have their houses cleaned. They pay for a massage, for Reiki healing. And meditation helps people in many ways, so why feel bad about asking for payment? And various answers came up, such as meditation is a spiritual practice and spiritual people can't ask for money. But when you look at your issues, it's fascinating what comes up. So I wrote down all my blocks because these are real energies stuck in my emotional and mental bodies and in my belief set. For example, I visualize a belief, spiritual people can't ask for money, as a darkish energy stuck to my subconscious mind and energy bodies. I then did a meditation where I gave the intent to remove these blocks, and during that, I ripped up the paper with all the blocks written down, and I saw my energy fields clearing and my old limiting beliefs being removed. Now, you do feel a subtle energy shift when you do this, as the energies are eliminated. You could also do this if you have problems charging the right amount and always undercut yourself. Ask yourself why you don't charge enough for the services you offer. Why don't you value yourself to charge the right amount? Another example is when I used it to help a friend clear her fears over getting a new job. She'd been in the same one for about 7 years and had been trying for over a year to find a new job but never passed the interviews. So I chatted with her, and it emerged that she had fears about getting a new job because, after so many years in the old one, did she have the right qualifications for a new job? Would she fit into a new place with new responsibilities? I told her to write down all her fears. We then did a meditation which involved releasing all those fears and then symbolically getting her to rip up the paper with the blocks and fears written on them. She said that she felt much lighter after the meditation, as if something had been removed. A few days later, she saw a job ad which suited her perfectly. She applied and she got the job. So facing up to it and releasing her fears had given her the confidence she needed. And isn't it amazing how as soon as we face up to and remove our fears, we allow the right situations to come to us? Because remember, your fears and worries are stuck energies. And with meditation such as above, you can remove that energy. And as you remove that energy, your fields become clearer and you can attract new people, new situations into your life. So play with this sort of thing. It's important to keep your chakras and energy bodies as clear and balanced as possible. Remove the stuck energy by writing down your obstacles, your blocks, your fears, worries, concerns, etc. And then use meditation or create a ceremony which suits you to remove them. Let them go for good and feel lighter as your subtle energy bodies are cleansed and cleared. So I hope that's helped, and I'll speak with you next time.